There is one Disney princess missing from Wreck-It Ralph 2. We love any chance we get to see our favorite Disney princesses on screen. So when we spotted them hanging out in the trailer for Ralph Breaks the Internet, Wreck-It Ralph 2, we were over the moon excited. Well, at least until we noticed that some beloved faces were seemingly missing in action. Before we let you know who you won't be seeing in the Wreck-It Ralph sequel, hit the subscribe button for more from The Things. If you're following the promos for Wreck-It Ralph 2 as closely as we are, you probably noticed this one. Here we see some of our favorite princesses surrounding Vanellope, but there seem to be some faces missing from the crowd. We see Jasmine, Snow White, Cinderella, and Pocahontas just hanging out. Then there's Belle, Elsa, Anna, and even Moana, who is relatively new to the scene. Finally, we spot Rapunzel, Tiana, and Aurora, but there are so many more we don't see. Naturally, this left fans wondering where the heck is Mulan? In terms of underrated Disney princesses, many people consider the heroic Mulan to be on top of the list. She took her elderly father's place in the army, rode off to war, and saved all of China. And after all that, she doesn't even get to appear in Wreck-It Ralph 2 alongside all of the other princesses. Well, put down the pitchforks because this rumor is thankfully not true. It's been confirmed that her original voice actor, Ming-Na Wen, will be reprising her role as Mulan. She's confirmed that we will have the privilege of seeing Mulan on screen again, and there will be some hilarious banter between her and the other princesses. There are a few more missing faces we can lay your fears to rest about as well. Merida from Brave and Ariel from The Little Mermaid are both absent from this promo video, which seemed like a huge oversight. However, a Disney representative has confirmed that they will both be appearing in the movie. That's definitely a relief, and we can't wait to see these three incredible ladies on the big screen. Many of us grew up watching these Disney princesses in their respective movies, and they have had a huge impact on us. We all have our favorites for sure, but we've also wondered what it would be like if they all met up. One of the great things about getting to see everyone in the second Wreck-It Ralph is that we're getting to hear their original voice actors reprising their roles. According to Mandy Moore, who voices Rapunzel, it was a thrill for all of the women to be in the same room at the same time. Paige O'Hara, who voices Belle, is a longtime friend of Jodie Benson, who voices Ariel, but says that with everyone else involved, this recording session definitely felt historic.
Ralph, what is it you're trying to say?
Even the notoriously sarcastic Sarah Silverman, who voices Vanellope, admits that having all of the princesses together seemed magical. But despite all the warm and fuzzy feelings about the princesses getting together, there are some girls who weren't invited to the party. There are still some princesses missing, and we have some sad and disappointing news about the rest of them. Now, one of our favorite female Disney stars is almost criminally underrated, but then again, so is the movie in which we are introduced to her. Of course, we are talking about Disney's Hercules here, which contains a cast of incredible and unique standards. The film was hit with viewers, but its theatrical release was a huge disappointment at the box office in comparison to other Disney films. One of our favorite characters is Megara, better known as Meg. Unlike many Disney princesses, especially the older ones, she's completely over the concept of love. Her last relationship went as badly as it possibly could have, so she's not looking for a man when she runs into our hero, Hercules.
Well, you know how men are. They think no means yes and get lost means take me, I'm yours.
Meg is sarcastic, witty, and clever, and really stands apart personality-wise from many other Disney characters. There's no way we would ever expect to see her being dressed by a team of woodland creatures, and for most Disney women, their relationship timeline is pretty much spot prince, get smooched, and fall in love. But Meg's been in love before, and it ended with her being left for someone else. This makes her jaded, and she carries that into her relationship with Hercules. But this also makes her much more relatable than most princesses, because who among us hasn't done something foolish because we had feelings for someone? She's definitely a unique heroine, and she's from a movie that Disney considers pretty unsuccessful, so sadly this means that she's frequently blacklisted when it comes to Disney characters in general, let alone the elite Disney princesses. It seems like Disney has come a long way in creating heroic, non-romance-centric storylines for female characters. So isn't it time we acknowledge that Meg is pretty much the best example of this? Well, apparently not, because we will not be getting the chance to see her in the new Wreck-It Ralph movie. In the realm of underrated, unsuccessful Disney movies, we also have the film Atlantis. Here we see another bold, brash princess, and this one is a true warrior. Meet Kira Kakash, Narak, the princess of the magical underwater realm known as Atlantis. Most Disney princesses are teenagers, but we know that Kida is at least 100 years old, and she's been around and seen a lot of things. In addition to having wisdom and experience, she's also a fantastic warrior who definitely doesn't need a man to rescue her. She can fight, she can heal, and she can save Atlantis and ultimately rule over it. That's no small list of accomplishments, but apparently it's not enough to earn her a place with the rest of the princesses. Many people praised the movie Atlantis for being a huge departure from the Disney formula, especially when it was first released. Even its art style makes it stand apart from the crowd, and it's been nominated for a number of awards. It is considered to be a cult classic, but it was never the commercial success that Disney wanted it to be. People tend to forget that Kida exists at all, and we definitely won't be seeing her in Wreck-It Ralph 2. So why did Disney leave out Meg and Kida? Is it just because they don't believe fans would be excited to see them? Or is there a deeper reason? We know that these women definitely stand out, but maybe Disney just doesn't think that they would fit in with the rest of the princesses for whatever reason. Or perhaps their powerful and spunky personalities would overshadow that of the movie's star Vanellope. Whatever the reason, we have to admit that we are more than a little sad to know that we won't be seeing Kida or Megara in this movie. Who is your favorite Disney princess? And will they be appearing in the new Wreck-It Ralph movie? Let us know in the comment section, and then click the subscribe button to get more videos from The Things. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.